Gentlemen, on behalf of Browns Group, it's an absolute honor to welcome you all to this special celebration, a historic milestone, 150 remarkable years of Browns here in Sri Lanka. We'd like to invite you to please locate your seats. As I've been told that we've been honored with the presence of His Excellency, the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Anura Kumara Dissanayake, who will be gracing this special occasion in a few moments. We'll have the live video feed up on the screen momentarily, but in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, please do settle in, make yourselves comfortable. We have a fabulous evening filled with celebration that's about to unfold. Once again, you're at the 150-year celebration of Browns, a heritage of trust. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of His Excellency, the President of the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, Anura Kumara Dissanayake. Thank you very much. Please take a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, could we please give that fusion performance another big hand? A fantastic opening performance capturing the essence of the multiple dance traditions here in Sri Lanka, this beautiful paradise island we call home. Good evening, everybody. President's in the building, guys. Let's try that one more time. Good evening, everybody. Good evening and a warm welcome to this fabulous celebration. It's an absolute pleasure to have all of you here with us this evening. His Excellency, the President, Anukumara Dissanayake, Excellencies, Ambassadors joining us this evening, distinguished invitees, partners, friends, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to a momentous 150-year celebration of Browns Group here in Sri Lanka. What a remarkable milestone. I think that deserves a round of applause, don't you? It's an absolute pleasure to be here this evening, hosting this evening, celebrating a group that's around 4 times my age, and I'm assuming at least 4 billion times my bank balance. Now, the Brown story began in 1875 when James Brown opened a humble mechanical engineering workshop. Over the decades since, Brown's has evolved, diversified, and expanded into one of Sri Lanka's most iconic and respected conglomerates. Today, Brown's Group is a market leader across multiple sectors: automotive and hardware, agriculture and heavy equipment, pharmaceuticals, consumer and integrated engineering solutions, agri-solutions, and through Brown's investments, it has ventured into plantations, leisure, engineering, as well as construction. Brown's proudly stands as one of the world's largest tea producers, taking Sri Lanka's finest to the global stage. Now, each table here this evening has a centerpiece that pays tribute to Brown's connection to Ceylon tea. It is a sculpted natural tea bush, delicately adorned with blooms and softly illuminated by candlelight. It's held in a vintage tea taster vessel infused with the fragrances of vanilla, mint, jasmine, cinnamon, and green tea, all flavors of Brown's tea. It pays tribute to a heritage that continues to inspire everything in the group, from growing, nurturing, to creating. Now, while you're here this evening, I hope you had an opportunity to also explore some of the fascinating exhibits we have out there. We have one of the first Exide batteries in Sri Lanka on display. We've also got Sri Lanka's oldest tractor. We've got vintage press ads featuring everything from bikes to firearms, safes to telephones to even liquor bottles. You'll also find an impressive lineup of classic vehicles imported by Browns over the decades, including the Jaguar Mark 10 from 1963, the Triumph TR2 from 1954, the Standard Little 9 convertible from 1930, and the Standard 8 Roadster from 1948, one of 12 ever made. And for motorcycling enthusiasts, on display are iconic models like the Triumph Model H from 1919, the Norton 16H, the Triumph Thunderbird, and Triumph Tiger 100 from 1958, as well as the rare Norton 16H Big 4 from as far back as 1920. Yes, each one is a proud testament to Brown's legacy of bringing innovation and engineering excellence here to Sri Lanka. Now, speaking of legacy, up next, we have a special highlights reel that captures the remarkable journey of Browns. This video covers 150 years of achievements, milestones, and the bold vision that drives the company forward, all leading up to the unveiling of the official 150th anniversary logo for Browns. Enjoy.
Every day, from sunrise to sunset, millions live a life made of millions of different needs. Some that are small, some that are big, some that are wants, some that are dreams, some that create the nation, some that connect the world. It doesn't take science to understand this. All it takes is a vision with the power to drive it. A conglomerate that has stood the test of time, evolved the world into a smaller place, and met people everywhere in life. The entrepreneurial origin of Brown's can be traced back to a small bicycle repair shop in the central hills of Sri Lanka, started by James Brown in the year 1875. He expanded the business into manufacturing, machinery development, and servicing. Growing the fledgling plantation industry back then, that paved way for a new wave of economic development and formed the nucleus of the organization at inception. What may seem like a conscious expansion strategy for businesses became the natural course of evolution for Brown's Group. A formidable force in agricultural, it has also been a trailblazer in automotive solutions, industrial solutions, heavy machinery and marine solutions, home and office solutions, pharmaceutical solutions, and investments. Over the years, Brown's has transformed the traditional plantation and agriculture industries, becoming the leading and largest plantation company in Sri Lanka. With the acquisition of tea plantations in Kenya, Tanzania, and Rwanda, Brown's Plantations has also emerged as the world's largest tea manufacturer, setting new global standards. Cultivating black and green tea, cinnamon, rubber, coconut, commercial timber, and ancillary crops, Brown's Plantations is known for producing nature's finest. As pioneers and the market leader in agricultural mechanization in Sri Lanka, Brown's Agriculture covers the full spectrum of the local farming industry by delivering top-quality solutions and products from the world's leading brands. They empower farmers to enhance productivity, profitability, and growth. It has also breathed a new life into other complementary industries like livestock farming by making international standards for animal health and care accessible through a pool of vet care and pharmaceutical solutions. Brown's has also played an elemental role in giving impetus to local manufacturing and production by creating a range of agricultural, automotive, and other industrial machinery and equipment. Brown's Power Solutions has revolutionized the industrial mobility and automotive sectors by manufacturing top-tier automotive batteries and heat exchangers, designing advanced automotive care products, and supplying high-quality spares. With a dominant market share in the automotive battery industry, Brown's has established itself as a one-stop shop for batteries and related services, offering reliable solutions for both automotive and industrial applications. Brown's has introduced internationally renowned tire brands to the Sri Lankan market, while Brown's Hybrid Care provides comprehensive and dependable services for hybrid and electric vehicles. Providing end-to-end solutions to the power generation and energy sector, and distributing a whole suite of power tools to manufacturing, construction, and other traditional industries, has lent Brown's Industrial Solutions a reputation for reforming the landscape of several essential service industries. Through construction and engineering expertise, Brown's Industrial Solutions has transformed the infrastructure across multiple industries, like telecommunication and hospitality, not just in Sri Lanka, but also in other nations like Fiji Islands, Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, and Maldives. Brown's Heavy Machinery provides comprehensive solutions for heavy construction equipment, known for its tailored versatility, functionality, and reliable technology. Brown's Marine, the top supplier of outboard and inboard motors, powers Sri Lanka's fisheries industry with leading international brands. Brown's is also revisioning leisure and entertainment industries via Brown's Investments. New acquisitions in hospitality around unique locations in Sri Lanka, Maldives and Mauritius, boosting foreign and local tourism experiences, while entertainment, recreation and leisure centers are enhancing the quality of island life. Setting a new milestone in nation building, Brown's Investments spearheaded the partnership with China Harbor Engineering Company for the landmark venture Port City. Brown's Deals aims to enhance the convenience and lifestyle of the Sri Lankan consumer by offering high-end home appliances and office solutions through partnerships with some of the leading global brands. By embracing technology, Brown's Deals is equipped with both physical and online stores. Through every stage of the evolution of solutions, Brown's has succeeded in creating sustainable and future-proof growth, which has been reinforced by the company's proven brand-building mettle, purposeful vision behind diversification of the business, and calculated risk-taking ability that facilitates exploring newer business avenues. With the backing and advisory of Sri Lanka's most diversified conglomerate LOLC Holdings, Brown's continues to thrive while preparing for the future and driving multi-dimensional value creation. While transformation anchored by innovation will remain at the helm of the company, going the extra mile, staying curious and ahead of times, and moving as people move, will continue to fuel the passion for success and the pursuit for excellence. Brown's Group, everywhere in life.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, passion for success and obviously a legacy to back it up. Up next, we have someone who's been a part of the Browns family for a significant portion of their remarkable story. No, he's not 150 years old, but with the experience, insight, and stories he's gathered over the years, he might as well be. To warmly welcome you all, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming to the podium Executive Director, Group Chief Executive Officer of Brown & Company PLC, Sanakan Thamodaram Pillai.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege to extend warm and respectable welcome to His Excellency, the President, Anura Kumara Dissanayaka, Honorable Ministers, distinguished guests, diplomatics, and senior government officials from around the world. The Chairman and Board of Directors of Brown & Company, and valued members of Brown & Company family. It's a great privilege to extend warm and respectable welcome to you all, truly historic milestone of 150 years of Browns. From humble beginning as a workshop in Hatton, 1875, under the vision of late Mr. James Browns and later transformative leadership of late Mr. Edmund J. Curray, who transformed Brown & Company from colonial-era engineering firm to diversified industrial powerhouse. We've grown into a leading force in Sri Lanka's industrial and economic development, from pioneering in tea plantation machinery to driving innovation in engineering, agriculture, manufacturing, and technology. We have always be a forefront of the technology. Through the resilience, adaptability, and unwavering commitment to excellence, we have earned the trust of generation of partners, customers, and employees. Today we stand proud, not just for how far we have come, but for the future we are building together. Under the leadership of LOSC Holding and visionary guidance of Mr. Ishara Nanayakkara, Brown & Company has reached global heights, including become the world's largest tea producer. In addition, we have established ourselves as a market leader in most of the industries we represent. And in the past financial year, 2024-25, we have achieved the highest ever financial performance. It's an incredible milestone in itself. We honor our past, embrace the future. Let's celebrate this journey with pride, passion, and proud. We appreciate your support, and we look forward to continue our journey of excellence with Brown & Company. Thank you.
In the 1880s, Browns took tea leaves across hills. Not by road, not by rail, but by cable trolleys. Bold, risky, brilliant. Through mist, wind, and gravity, they connected plantation to factory. Hill to hill, leaf to livelihood. It wasn't just transport, it was vision. A vision that withstood the test of time. Today, 150 years later, that same spirit powers Browns. From tea trails to tech trails, from cable lines to lifelines. Where transportation means more than just movement. It means mechanizing tea production, boosting exports, and uplifting Sri Lanka's economy. The heritage of Browns, a timeless beam. Still alive, our legacy lives.
Yes, bold, risky, brilliant. 3 keywords I picked up from the video, which also describes our previous speaker. Could we please give Sanakan another big hand, ladies and gentlemen? It's now my esteemed honor to welcome to the stage the visionary chairman who has guided Browns through a remarkable era of growth and transformation. Under his dynamic leadership, Browns has expanded into new frontiers while staying true to its legacy of excellence and innovation. Ladies and gentlemen, to address you next, please join me in welcoming the chairman of Brown & Company PLC, LOSC Holdings PLC, Ishara Nanayakkara.
Good evening. I'm extremely honored to welcome His Excellency, the President of Sri Lanka. So your presence here, sir, is a true honor for us. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Honored ministers, secretaries, distinguished members of the diplomatic community, our esteemed friends from around the world, and our valued staff. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me express my sincere gratitude today for joining us to celebrate this truly momentous occasion, the Browns Group's 150th anniversary. We are not merely marking a milestone tonight, we are celebrating a legacy of shared values, strong partnerships, and extraordinary vision. The Browns Group is truly monumental, having built a multifaceted empire with a diverse portfolio spanning agriculture, plantations, automotive, manufacturing, construction, marine, power generation, pharmaceuticals, and leisure. In my humble opinion, no business in this nation that has operated at this scale, with this depth, for this long, across this many sectors. It is the most formidable industrial enterprise to emerge from Sri Lanka. It has not simply withstood the test of time, it has thrived. The foundation was laid in 1875 by James Brown, a young Scottish engineer. His workshop in Hatton catered to a growing plantation economy and soon became a trusted source of agricultural machinery and mechanical services. Today, Brown's is not only the undisputed market leader in agri-machinery in Sri Lanka, we are the provider of end-to-end farming solutions, including farming inputs such as specialized seeds, fertilizers, chemicals, and our latest, the compact rice mill, which will revolutionize the farming industry in Sri Lanka. Our plantation strategy is driven by a large ambition to reimagine Sri Lanka's agricultural value chain by embedding advanced technology, international expertise, and collaborative thinking to be a true global competitor. In Sri Lanka, we have transformed Galloya Plantation into the country's largest sugar producer. The first successful public-private partnership, a national model for sustainable integrated agriculture. With tea, we have gone far beyond and brought back glory to our nation as a force to reckon with. It is with a full heart, both as a part of this amazing company and country, that I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, we are the largest tea producer in the world. Thank you. With plantations spanning almost 100,000 hectares in Sri Lanka, Kenya, Rwanda, and Tanzania, we have taken our own brand of excellence to the global stage. Also, as far back as a century ago, Brown's was at the forefront of importing iconic automotive brands as exhibited outside, and still enjoys a century-long legacy as a distributor and market leader of Exide batteries in Sri Lanka. Our next project on this trajectory is affordable and climate-friendly electric vehicles. I'm privileged to introduce Brown's EV, our 150th anniversary product. These state-of-the-art vehicles, starting from prices below 5 million rupees, will fulfill a long-felt need in the market. The models presented today are just one of the comprehensive range of EVs we are bringing to the total market, a testament to how creating value for our customers remains our forefront ambition. It is this entrepreneurial grit and the foresight of Brown's that prompted LOLC's strategic investment. Today, our subsidiary Brown's Investment PLC is a launchpad for our next generation growth strategy, identifying and executing high-impact ventures that create value and drive our expansion both locally and globally. One of its most transformative projects is the Colombo Marina Development Project. The ground within the port city. The Browns Group is already one of the largest leisure operators in Sri Lanka, with a footprint in Mauritius and the Maldives. And with a solid track record in the field of engineering and construction going back to the times of the Victoria Dam, I have no doubt that the new marina project will reposition Colombo as South Asia's premier destination for luxury tourism. From colonial Ceylon to the present day, we have been active participants in shaping enterprise. As we honor our past tonight, we also declare our commitment to the future. For 150 years, the Browns Group has shaped commerce, challenged convention, and redefined what is possible in business. It has not only the biggest name in Sri Lanka's corporate history, it is a benchmark by which all others are measured. Thank you all for being part of this extraordinary journey. I firmly believe that the best is yet to come. Also, I would like to thank everybody who dedicated their time and effort in creating this fabulous event. Thank you very much.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special presentation that's about to be done, and that is, of course, a 150th year anniversary celebratory coffee table book. It's a narrative of grit and grace and serves as a industrial autobiography, if you could call it that, in Sri Lanka, through the lens of Browns, and the journey is reflected in the countless advertisements of products and so much other information that's in the coffee table book. It's my esteemed pleasure to invite the chairman once again to present the first copy to His Excellency, the President of Sri Lanka. Sir, if we could have you up front, please. I'd also like to invite Group Managing Director, CEO, LOC Holdings PLC, and Director, Brown & Company PLC, Kapila Jayawardena, and Executive Director, Group Chief Executive Officer of Brown & Company PLC, Sanagan Thamodaram Pillai, to join them on stage for this very special presentation. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Our thanks to the Excellency, your President. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Gentlemen, if you could remain on stage. Sorry, I'm going to have to call you back. To the chairman and the gentleman with the presentation, if you could remain on stage. We have a few more to be given out, I believe. Not His Excellency, the President, just the chairman. Sorry, sir. We'd also like to invite the following dignitaries to please join us on stage to accept copies of this very special commemorative coffee table book. We have Minister of Industries and Entrepreneurship Development, Sunil Handunethi. Minister of Trade and Commerce, Wasantha Samarasinghe. Deputy Minister Digital, Eranga Weeraratne. And Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. Harshana Suryaperuma. Thank you very much for joining us for those presentations. And thank you also for sharing those reflections to the chairman once again. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you must be wondering what stories lie within the pages of this special commemorative coffee table book. Let's turn our attention to the screen for the big reveal.
The 150-year legacy of The Unbreakable is more than words on a page. It's a tribute to those who built, who believed, and who became part of something greater. A story forged over 150 unbreakable years. Trust earned, not given. Resilience tested, yet never broken. A story of progress driven by purpose, passion, and people. We powered industries, uplifted communities, and stood by generations of Sri Lankans. Through every era, we evolved without losing sight of who we are. And today, we don't just turn a page. We carry forward a legacy that remains unbreakable.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautifully curated volume that captures Sri Lanka's industrial journey through the eyes of Browns, as mentioned before. We've got iconic advertisements that reflect the evolution of products, people, as well as purpose. I'm happy to let you know that each of you will be receiving a copy of this fabulous volume as well later this evening. Do flip through the pages, spend some time with the legacy that has shaped industries, touched lives, and stood the test of time for over 150 years. Now, as we celebrate a century and a half of Browns, we turn to an exciting highlight for the evening. For over a century, Browns has been at the forefront of elevating the lives of millions of Sri Lankans. Today, we stand at the threshold of yet another transformative moment in our journey. Throughout the world, transportation has been democratized with affordable vehicles and robust public services. At the Browns family, the firm belief is that for the true elevation of livelihood, there needs to be a true marker of a country's development, which is providing affordable mobility for every citizen. In fact, Browns was amongst the first to introduce motor vehicles to Sri Lanka in the early 1900s, a defining milestone that laid the foundation for modern mobility here in the country. In line with this sentiment and this anniversary celebration, Browns is ready to unveil its latest state-of-the-art electric vehicles that mark a bold step forward in sustainable and affordable mobility for all Sri Lankans. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look, a glimpse at the future right now. Yes, rolling in soon, Browns EV, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting, exciting stuff. It's now my privilege to welcome to the stage a seasoned leader with decades of experience at the helm of one of Sri Lanka's largest and most dynamic conglomerates, someone who has played a pivotal role in the shaping of the strategic vision and continued success of the LOLC Group, the parent company of Browns. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome as he shares a few words and raises a toast in celebration of this extraordinary 150-year milestone. Group Managing Director and CEO, LOLC Holdings PLC, and Director, Brown & Company PLC, Kapila Jayawardena.
Good evening, everyone. It's truly special to be here with all of you as we celebrate a once-in-a-lifetime milestone, 150 years of Browns. Browns was founded in 1875, and what started as a modest trading business has grown into one of Sri Lanka's most respected and diversified corporate groups. For a company to thrive across 3 centuries, through change, challenge, and opportunity is no small feat. It speaks volumes about the strength of our foundation and the boldness of our journey. We are honored to have Browns as an integral part of the LOLC family, playing a key role in driving our vision forward, both here in Sri Lanka and beyond. Our journey has been built on fearless decisions, big ideas, and an unshakable belief in the future. We've stepped into new industries, taken on ambitious projects, and made strategic moves that helped us grow stronger, smarter, and more resilient with each passing year. But the real heroes of our story are our people, Browns has always been about unity, about rising to challenges together, and about never backing down from what lies ahead. Our employees are the heartbeat of Browns. Their dedication and talent are what drives our success. We are proud of where we've come from, but even more excited about where we are going. There's so much ahead of us. With the same bold spirit that brought us this far, and with the power of this incredible team, I have no doubt we'll continue to break new ground in the years to come. So tonight, we celebrate the past, the present, and the future. So please raise your glasses. Here's to 150 more years of courage, ambition, and togetherness. And to the journey ahead. All the best to Browns and the Browns team. Ladies and gentlemen. So thank you. And I would also like to thank His Excellency the President, Andrew Kumara Dissanayake, for gracing the occasion, and the ministers, the ambassadors, and all of you, our dear friends. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for those thoughtful words and for leading us through that heartful toast. For those of you who don't know, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Kapila isn't only a visionary leader, but he's also an avid car enthusiast with one of the most impressive vintage car collections in Sri Lanka, I've been told. In fact, he was hoping to include one of his personal favorites in tonight's exhibit, the iconic 1963 Jaguar Mark 10. Unfortunately, it was a little too wide to fit through the door, so we couldn't get it here, but I'm sure it's here with us in spirit. Now, from that celebratory toast, we turn to another chapter of this evening, one in which we move from reflections on legacy to the flavors that honor it. Your starter this evening, ladies and gentlemen, marks the beginning of a culinary journey that has been thoughtfully crafted to reflect Brown's deep-rooted connection to the land, its people, and its enduring pursuit of excellence over the last 150 years. Whether you've chosen the coastal chilied prawns with crab flakes or the grilled tandoori paneer kebab, the vibrant flavors you're about to enjoy pay tribute to Brown's tropical island commodities, a division that has curated the finest Ceylon cinnamon and spices for discerning palates around the world for nearly 5 decades. And can see musicians on stage to add to your culinary delight. We have an auditory one. And up next, we welcome a voice that, much like Brown's, transcends boundaries and blends power with grace. Ladies and gentlemen, she's bold, she's versatile, and uncompromising in her craft, qualities that mirror Brown's own journey across generations, with a tribute to a million dreams realized by Browns. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and give a warm welcome for the sensational Umara Sinawansa.
and I can see a world that's waiting for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I learn the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, wishing on the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care, so call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I look the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, wishing on the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. Million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Say that you bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, wishing on the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make. Thank you very much.
At last, Krista Count.
The life is like a song. Oh, yes, at last. The skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clovers. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I speak to. A dream that I can't call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to. A thrill that I have never known. Oh, when you smile, you smile, you smile, you smile. And then the spell was cast. Here we are in heaven. For you are mine, at last. I found a dream that I can speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to. A thrill that I have never known. Oh, when you smile, you smile. And then the spell was cast. Here we are in heaven. For you are mine, here to Thank you very much. strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, stranger to my life, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words,
Grass grows, born free to follow your heart. Live free, and beauty surrounds you. The world still astounds you each time you look at a star. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ricky Baha. To keep you entertained for the next two songs, I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much honey, the bees that we made. I've got the sweetest song, baby, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. something from Mr. Blue Eyes himself. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the weary heart of it in old New York. I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps and find I'm May number one, top of the heap. These little town blues are longing to stray right through the weary heart of it in old New York. And if I make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm May number one, top of the list, A number one, top of the list. These little town blues are longing to stray. I'm gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York, New York. Thank you very much.
Brown set the wheels of legacy spinning with style and power from the beginning. In 1909, we paved the track with the Darroch, one of Sri Lanka's first cars on the map. Then came the standard Little 9, convertible, a rare vintage that's so sublime, one of only 12 built. Triumph's TR2 Roadster, bold and proud, a powerful sports car, made the nation cheer out loud. The 38th Norton, fierce and grand, led the way with a fearless stand. The Triumph Speed Twin, with meters on the tank, a beautiful, elegant machine, it ruled the streets, no matter the rank. The standard Flying 8 Roadster, with flair and grace, turned every road into a runway space. The Tiger 100 had power and speed, delightful for racing, truly magnificent for riding indeed. Triumph Thunderbird, the king of motorcycles in the 50s, wild and loud. Its thunderous roar drew cheering crowds. In 1963, the Mark 10 arrived. Smooth yet sleek, Jaguar's luxurious new beauty had a royal streak. Through every mile, every gleam, the heritage of Browns, a timeless beam, still alive, our legacy lives.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, some of the fabulous vintage vehicles, bikes or motorbikes you saw on screen, actually on display outside. When you get the opportunity, do feel free to check them out. From that, we move on to some very special recognitions from a dish that honors Brown's connection to Sri Lanka's soil, sea and spice. We turn our attention to another essential ingredient in the Brown story, loyalty. We move from our first course to celebrating those who've stayed the course, recognizing long-standing members of the Browns family whose commitment, professionalism, and quiet strength have helped shape the group's legacy. We're going to be paying tribute to long-standing employees who have stood by the Browns group across years, not just as employees, but as custodians of its values as well as vision. To hand out recognitions, I'd like to invite Chairman, Brown & Company PLC and NLC Holdings PLC, Ishara Nanyakara. If we could have you on stage once again, sir. And to accompany him with the presentations, it's my esteemed pleasure to invite Director, Group Chief Executive Officer Sanagan Thamodaram Pillai, as well as Group Chief Human Resource Officer Pradeep Uluwadage. If we could have you on stage as well. Let's give them a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sirs, for joining us. We start off our recognitions by recognizing an individual who started his journey at the age of 20 in the Browns Postal Department back in 1986. This gentleman has grown to become an essential part of Brown's finance division. Over an impressive 4 decades, his dedication and contributions have been truly invaluable. Ladies and gentlemen, this long service award is out to Mr. Roy Veerasinghe. Four decades, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much. Starting as a technical foreman and progressing to officer services over an impressive 38 years. This individual's journey reflects both dedication and a deep family tradition. Following the footsteps of his father, who also served Browns for 40 years, together they represent an extraordinary legacy of 78 years of loyal service to the company. Our next long service award is out to Lalita Pradeep. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Behind every strong operation is a skilled, reliable hand. For 4 decades, his craftsmanship, reliability, and strength has made him a respected and valued member of the agriculture team. Our next recognition is out to Tebuan Arachige Ratnasena. I think we can do better than that. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. This next gentleman joined Browns in 1987 as a co-worker in the battery division and has dedicated over 4 decades of service, advancing to the role of supervisor. His exceptional work ethic has earned him great respect within his team. Accepting the next long service award, we have Mr. Ekanayaka Veerasinghe. 4 decades of service, ladies and gentlemen, Ekanayaka Veerasinghe. He's seen transformation, weathered change, and returned with the same spirit he started with. Beginning his journey at Browns as a laborer, his 41-year story is deeply intertwined with that of Browns. Our next long service award recipient is Mr. Vitaramalage Premachandra. Vitaramalage Premachandra, 41 years, ladies and gentlemen. With 4 decades of unbroken service, this team member started his career at Browns as a co-worker in the battery and tire SBU's warehouse operations. His loyalty and perseverance continues to shine through every step of his journey. We next recognize Tilak Kumara. Yes, let's give him another hand, ladies and gentlemen. Tilak Kumara. Starting his journey as a clerk at the Browns Badulla branch, this gentleman has devoted 4 decades to the Browns battery division, steadily building his career through hard work and dedication. He to date remains a committed and valued member of the Browns family. Accepting this next long service award, we have Hettiarachige Mahinda. Up next, we have someone who's joined Browns 43 years ago as an auto electrical mechanic. This gentleman's hands once repaired VVIP vehicles, including that of late President J.R. Jayawardena. He is a true car craftsman as well as a mentor. Our next long service award is out to Mr. Weerakoon Bandara. Let's give him another hand, ladies and gentlemen. Weerakoon Bandara. This next lady joined Browns at just the age of 18 in the Browns finance department. and her career across 43 years led to her becoming a key figure in the Browns Pharmaceuticals division. Known for her dedication, she remains a vital presence upholding Browns values. Our next Long Service Award recipient is Shireen Ferreira. A career at Browns spanning 43 years, ladies and gentlemen, Shireen Ferreira. Now, you can measure the effectiveness of a career in years. You can measure it with impact. This next Long Service Award recipient is recognized for both. With 43 years of technical proficiency in the Agriculture Department, our next Long Service Award is out to Nimal Fernando. Please give Nimal Fernando another hand, ladies and gentlemen. He began his career as a storekeeper and across a career spanning over 4 decades. This individual has become a trusted name in customer care at the Browns Battery and Tire Division. Reputed for his long-standing service with the Ceylon Mercantile Union, many who know him say he has an empathetic approach to things and has garnered much respect for his loyalty. Ladies and gentlemen, we next recognize Felix de Alvis. Please give Felix de Alvis another hand, everybody. Joining Browns in 1978 as an assistant farmer, this individual returned from retirement to continue his valuable service as a senior technical manager in the Agriculture Department. His unique technical expertise and unwavering guidance continue to serve as a cornerstone for innovation and progress in the Browns Agriculture Department to date. Our next Long Service Award recipient is Ananda Pereira. Please give it up for Ananda Pereira, ladies and gentlemen. His story is not just measured in years, it is deeply woven into the very fabric of Browns. He proudly carries forward a remarkable legacy as 3 generations of his family have dedicated themselves to serving Browns with unwavering loyalty and commitment. Together as a family, they have contributed an incredible 97 years to the company's growth and success. Beyond his technical skill, his leadership as president of ACCC IWU for over 10 years also highlights his dedication to employee welfare. Our final Long Service Award is out to Ratnaraja Rajendran. Three generations, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a big hand once again to Ratnaraja Rajendran. Thank you, sir, and thank you very much to the presentation party for handling those presentations. Could we give all our Long Service Award recipients another big hand, everybody? Yes, they've undoubtedly help build the legacy we celebrate this evening with dedication and heart, helping carry Browns values forward year after year, decade after decade. We'll take a look at yet another video before we head into more music.
Agriculture is the backbone of our nation, and Browns has always been its driving force. In the 1920s, Browns brought the Fordson, the first tractor ever introduced to Sri Lanka. A bold, risky move, yet a visionary one. We saw beyond the present. We saw a future of growth, scalability, and strength. Then came Ferguson in the 1950s and Massey Ferguson in the 1963. Each one a step forward for our farmers. For the first time, they moved beyond manual labor. They cultivated more, they harvested faster, and transformed entire communities. Many of those early tractors still run today, proof of lasting quality, proof of Brown's foresight. In 2000, Brown's introduced Tefé, and we became the leader in agricultural mechanization with over 50% market share. A pioneer in agricultural mechanization, today we stand as a total solutions provider within the industry. The heritage of Brown's, a timeless beam. Still alive, our legacy lives.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying your second course. It's the roasted pumpkin and lentil soup, I believe, with coconut and cumin. It offers warmth and depth, and it's a nod to Brown's agriculture, just like the video we saw, which continues to uplift Sri Lanka's farming communities through sustainable innovation and resource empowerment. Now, we'll head into more music. Joining us on stage to join our ensemble up next, please give a warm welcome to the one, the only, Randhir Witana.
අවසර නැත මට ඔබේ අත ගැල්ලට බැමිම නැත නොව සතර දෙසේ එනමුදු උපදින හැම භාගයකදීම මතු ඔබ හිමි කර
Kondo, let him count.
Tell me, when will you be mine? Tell me quando, quando, quando we can share a love divine. Please don't make me wait again. When will you say yes to me? Tell me quando, quando, quando you mean happiness to me. Oh, my love, please tell me when. Every moment today, every day feels a lifetime. Let me show you the way to joy beyond compare. I can't wait a moment more. Tell me quando, quando, quando. Say it's me that you adore. Oh, my love, please tell me when. Every moment a day, every day feels a lifetime. Let me show you the way to a joy beyond compare. right. We're going to pick up the pace just a little bit. This next one's an oldie, but a goodie. Thank you very much.
For the fame, some people live for the power, yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within the night. Been there before, that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, babe, if I got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people search for a fountain, promises forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses. Oh, that's the only way to prove you love them. Tell me, babe, hand me the world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, babe, if I ain't got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, babe, if I ain't got you, babe. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you,
Thank you very much.
Shall we start the congas? Sunny.
Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true. I love you, sunny. Thank you for the sunshine bouquet, sunny. Thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all in all. Now I stand 10 feet tall, sunny one so true. I love you. I love you.
Amen and D. Amen and D only. Amen and D.
Ora como va arriba, ora como está. Olá, ora como va arriba, ora como está. Olá.
Hey, sunny. Yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. The dark days are gone and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to give you a little bit of soul with this next one.
Let's stay together. Krista, come.
I'm so in love with you. Whatever you wanna do is alright with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I wanna spend my life with you.
much. It's to Spain. Not Spain.
For 150 years, Browns has been at the heart of Sri Lanka's tea legacy. We didn't just support the industry, we built it from planting to production. From auction to export, from logistics to total factory solutions, we mechanized it, we engineered it, we pioneered it. Through every leaf, every line of code, every machine we built, we raised the standards. We unlocked new potential. This isn't just a story of tea. It's a tale of vision, trust, and consistency. A journey powered by Browns. Today, we stand as the world's largest tea manufacturer, a title earned through 150 years of relentless commitment to the future that moves a nation forward. The heritage of Browns, a timeless beam. Still alive, our legacy lives. In the hills of Wevelwata, a fire was lit in 1912. Browns brought the furnace, and tea began to change. Heat met leaf. Flavor was born. Time stood still. This furnace wasn't just metal. It was the heartbeat of the factory. For over 100 years, it's burned strong. It forged more than flavor. It forged pride. A symbol of vision, power, and trust in Browns. Built to last, engineered to lead. The heritage of Browns, a timeless beam. Still alive, our legacy lives.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed those video recaps as well as the crispy citrusy lime sorbet this evening. It's a reflection of the wellness-first philosophy of Ayugiri, Brown's holistic health and wellness destination, for those of you who didn't know, and that's what that sorbet was paying tribute to. Also, on our mains this evening, whether it's the delicately steamed barramundi or the wild mushroom ravioli, the course reflects Brown's reach across land and sea, from Sumo rice mills empowering Sri Lankan farmers to Brown's Marine, which has supported sustainable fisheries and vibrant coastal communities for decades. So do enjoy your main course as well with those messages or those connections with Brown's in mind. All right, with that we move into a celebration of global partnerships. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like you to take a seat if you haven't already done so, because we're about to pay tribute to some valued partners who've been a part of Browns across many, many years, because the history of Browns is not only written in milestones, it's etched in enduring partnerships that have stood the test of time. The long-standing Supplier Awards up next is a special tribute to visionary partners who have stood by Brown & Company through the years, some for over a century. These are companies that have powered purpose at Browns, driven progress, and helped deliver excellence to generations here in Sri Lanka. Each name we call tonight represents not just a brand, but a story of shared vision, innovation, and unwavering commitment. Now, to begin the presentations, it's my pleasure to call on stage Ishara Nanyakara, Chairman, Brown & Company PLC and LLC Holdings PLC. If we could have you on stage, sir, one more time. And to join him for these presentations, it's my pleasure to call forward Mrs. Kalsha Amarasinghe, Director, LLC Holdings PLC and Brown & Company PLC. Mr. Kandaya Sundararaj, Senior Independent Director, Brown & Company PLC. as well as Cluster Chief Operating Officer, Agriculture and Heavy Equipment, as well as Chief Executive Officer, Brown's Agri Solutions, Sanjay Nisanka. Could we please give them all a warm welcome as they make their way to the stage, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you very much for joining us. Now, this partner is a household name in mechanized agriculture. Their tractors, trusted by generations of Sri Lankan farmers, are affectionately known as Rattaran, or gold, with good reason for their durability. We recognize AGCO International, Singapore. We'd like to invite representatives from AGCO International on stage to accept this special token of appreciation. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Let's hear it for AGCO, everybody. Thank you very much. With over 30 years of partnership, this organization has played a vital role in powering homes, businesses, and communities across Sri Lanka. We next honor FG Wilson Asia Limited, Singapore. We'd like to invite representatives from FG Wilson Asia on stage to accept this token of appreciation. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations and thank you once again. With over 72 years of agrochemical expertise, this next partner has supported Browns in delivering sustainable and effective agricultural solutions island-wide. We next recognize Zagro Singapore. Pleasure to have them with us. Could we please give Zagro a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Since 1976, this next partner has provided world-class tools that have supported Brown's work in engineering, construction, and beyond. Browns is next proud to honor Makita Singapore. Let's give Makita a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to request CEO Brown's Agri Solutions, Sanjay Nisanka, to remain on stage, and we could invite the rest of the presentation party to take their seats. Thank you very much for joining us for those presentations. Thank you once again to the chairman, to Mrs. Kaushamara Singh, and as well as Mr. Kandaya Sundararaj for joining us for those special presentations. I'd like to invite on stage to join Sanjay, Group Managing Director, CEO, LOSC Holdings PLC, and Director, Brown & Company PLC, Kapila Jayawardena. And also, I'd like to invite His Excellency Kiu Jin Hong, Chinese Ambassador to Sri Lanka, to join the presentation party on stage for the next set of presentations. Okay, unfortunately not with us. We can continue with the presentations then. We next honor a partner that has brought modern harvesting innovation to Sri Lanka's farmlands for more than 7 years, powering the Browns World Sumo brand and transforming how harvesting is done. We begin by recognizing Jiangsu World Agriculture Machinery, China. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. With trusted crop protection products such as Sham Copper and Rapid, this next partner has strengthened agricultural reliability and resilience across Sri Lanka. We next honor New Farm Malaysia. Here they are, representatives of New Farm Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. For the next set of presentations, to join the presentation party on stage, it's my pleasure to invite Naoaki Kamoshida, Deputy Ambassador to Japan. We would like to invite you to join us, sir. Let's give him a warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir, for joining us. With a focus on precision agriculture, this partner's harvesters have uplifted farming communities throughout Sri Lanka. We next recognize Yanmar Agribusiness Co., Japan. I think we can do better than that. Could we please give Yanmar a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for joining us. Representing the prestigious Hitachi brand, this long-standing partner has helped deliver future-ready technologies across Sri Lanka since 2012. Browns now extends its appreciation to Itochu Corporation, Japan. A round of applause, please, to Itochu Corporation, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Before we let the Deputy Ambassador go, we have a special commemorative coffee table book to be presented, and to do the honors, I'd like to invite Group Managing Director, CEO and LOC Holdings PLC and Director Brown & Company PLC, Kapila Jayawardena, to hand over one of our commemorative coffee table books to the Deputy Ambassador. Yes? A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much to the Deputy Ambassador for joining us for those presentations. Thanks also to Cluster Chief Operating Officer, Agriculture and Heavy Equipment, and Chief Executive Officer, Browns Agri Solutions, Sanjay Nisankar. Thank you for joining us. Kapil, if you could please remain on stage for a few more moments. Thank you very much. For the next set of presentations, it's my pleasure to invite Saurabh Sablok, First Secretary, Economic and Commercial from the Indian High Commission. Sir, if we could have you on stage, please. Our invitation also to Danish Abhiratna, Executive Director, Brown and Company PLC, Chitral Vijay Singha, Independent Non-Executive Director, Brown and Company PLC, and Ajit De Silva, Cluster Chief Operating Officer, Automotive and Hardware at Brown and Company PLC. Thank you very much for joining us. With more than 20 years of trusted collaboration, this agricultural equipment partner has supported farmers across Sri Lanka with durability and innovation. We next recognize Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited, or TAFE as it's fondly known in India. Let's give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for TAFE, please. This next key contributor has helped strengthen Brown's agricultural portfolio with reliable sourcing as well as an ongoing partnership. We next honor Invincia Agro Impex Private Limited, India. Yes, here they are on stage, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Invincia Agro Impex, India. A leader in veterinary innovation, this next partner has enhanced animal healthcare across the country since 1992. Brown's next proudly recognizes Intervet International BV MSD Animal Health, India. Let's give Intervet International a big, big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. With expertise in global sourcing, manufacturing, and market navigation, this next partner has been an indispensable ally in Brown's continued growth. We next honor Pan Base Resources Private Limited, India. Ladies and gentlemen, Pan Base Resources, India. Thank you for joining us. And finally, we close this segment with a century-strong partnership, a brand that has helped power Brown's legacy in Sri Lanka's energy and mobility space. This final recognition, ladies and gentlemen, goes out to Exide Industries Limited, India. Here they are on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, could you take a moment and give a big, big hand to Exide Industries, a century-strong partnership. Thank you very much. I'd like to invite Group Managing Director, CEO, LOC Holdings PLC, and Director, Brown & Company PLC, Kapila Jayawardena, to hand over a commemorative coffee table book to Saurabh Sablok for Secretary, Economic and Commercial at the Indian High Commission. Thank you, sir, for joining us. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Kapil, I'm going to inconvenience you a little further, but the rest of the presentation party can leave the stage and take their seats. Thank you very much. We have 2 more commemorative coffee table books to be given out to a Minister and Deputy Minister who graced this occasion. They had a busy schedule, but we are grateful that they're here. We'd like to invite on stage Minister of Trade and Commerce, Vasantha Samarasinghe, to accept this commemorative coffee table book. Let's give him a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, sir, for interrupting dinner, but do join us on stage. Yes, a round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. We also have Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. Harshana Surya Peruma, with us. We'd like to invite you as well, sir. Let's give him a round of applause as well, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for handling those presentations. Really appreciate it. While you enjoy your main course, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand things back to our fabulous musicians who set a musical backdrop to the shared celebration of legacy, flavor, and fellowship you're enjoying this evening. And also, we have Defense Secretary Sampath Toyapanta, who's also with us here this evening. I'd like to invite Chairman Ishara Nanayakkara to please join us in presenting a commemorative coffee table book to him as well. Apologies. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir, for joining us. And thank you also to the chairman for that presentation. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to hand things back to our fabulous ensemble here this evening, and joining them on stage, of course, is the lovely Daniela, who's going to be serenading you through your mains. Have a wonderful gastronomic as well as auditory experience is what I've been told. Here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to see you all here. We hope you're enjoying the dinner, your food, the drinks, the company, the conversation, and hopefully the music as well. We're going to do a variety of songs within this segment. We'll start off with a song that's all about positivity and bright days ahead, which is what we envision for all of you present here tonight. I can see clearly now the rain is gone, and I can see all the obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that have me blind. gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. I think I can make it now. The rain is gone. And all of those sad feelings have disappeared. Here is the rainbow I've been waiting for. It's gonna be a bright, gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Just look all around, nothing but blue skies. Just look straight ahead, nothing but blue Just look all around, nothing but blue skies. Just look straight ahead, nothing but blue skies. And I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. And I can see all those clouds in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that have me blind. It's gonna be a bright, gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, gonna be bright, gonna be bright, Thank you so much. Right, next we're gonna do a song for you from the movies. This one is a song from the movie Roja. And I'm gonna try and sing this for you in Tamil, which is the language it was sung in. A song by A.R. Rahman. Chinna chinna aase, siragadik maase, muttu muttu aase, munithu vittu aase, vennilavu thottu, muttu miraase, vennilavu bhoomi, sutti varaase, chinna chinna aase, siragadik maase, muttu muttu aase. So now we're gonna switch languages. So in Hindi for you. स्वर्ग से धरती गिर रही जैसे मेरा भी तो गिर रहा ऐसे कोई की तरह गाने की अरमान बजरी की तरह उड़ी रे अरमान जवानी है लाली रंगीन के सपना दिल ही छोटा सा छोटी से आशा मस्ती बरमन की इंदई आशा चांद तारों को तूने की आशा आसमानों में उड़ने की आशा चिन्ह चिन्ह से सिरगड़ से मुक्त मुक्त से बुरे दिव्य से चिन्ह चिन्ह से Thank you so much. Thank you very much. All right, and now we're going to do a song for you from right here, a song from Sri Lanka by Visharadananda Malini. This is one of my favorite songs to sing. This one's a song called Tharuda Nidana Mahare. Feel free to sing along, clap along, enjoy the song. I'm sure most of you know this one. Tarudani Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. With that, we'd like to call Umara back on stage with her mesmerizing vocals. So let's give a huge round of applause for Umara.
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. Yeah. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky. I know that I'm alive. When you bless the day, I just drift away. I'm alive. You set my heart on fire. Feelings alive. Made me a woman. I'm glad to rise. I couldn't get much higher. My spirit says fine, 'cause I'm alive. Oh, when you count on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I know that I'm alive. When you left me, all my love, I feel that. Be the one standing by through good and through trying times. You won't really love. I can't wait for the rest of my life. When you call on me, when you call on me, I can hear you breathe. I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you look away, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. On my left side, I feel that I'm alive. All right, thank you very much. We're going to jazz it. We're going to spice it up a little bit more with a love song. This is called Love, and it goes like this. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is the very, very extraordinary, and E more than anyone that you adore can love is all that I can give to you. Ooh, love is more than just a game for two. Love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. For the only one I see, B is very, very extraordinary, and it is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Ooh, love is more than just a game for two. Love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Oh, love was made for me and you. Oh, love was made for me and you. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to do a Singli's number. This is called Master Sir. If you do know the song, join us. And it goes like this. වැඩි කර දුන්න හැකියුනත් පත්නිතක් දරුවට කවන්න මාස්ස මගේ හිමිතන දෙනවාදෝ අනිස අනුකම්පා නොසිතේදෝ
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, yes, let's hear it for the lovely Umara, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Now, I'm sure you're enjoying dessert. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that it's a tribute to the work of Gal Oya Plantations, Sri Lanka's largest sugar supplier and a pioneering public-private partnership led by Browns. While you enjoy that sugary high note, the band's going to stay on stage because we have more music heading your way. But before that, to begin to draw this milestone evening to a close, it's important to acknowledge the many individuals and partnerships that brought this celebration or evening of celebration to life. And to present the vote of thanks, it's my pleasure to invite Sanjay Nisankage, Cluster Chief Operating Officer, Agriculture and Heavy Machinery Equipment, CEO, Browns Agri Solutions, as well as Cluster Chief Operating Officer, Automotive and Hardware, Brown and Company PLC, Ajit De Silva. Let's give them a warm welcome, everybody.
Thank you, Dino. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we draw this remarkable evening to a close, it is both our honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on behalf of the Brown & Company. First and foremost, we extend our deepest gratitude to His Excellency, the President, Mr. Anurukumara Dissanayake, for gracing us with his presence tonight. We also extend our sincere thanks to Honorable Ministers, Excellencies of Diplomatic Community, Commanders of the Tri-Forces, the Acting Inspector General of Police, senior government officials, and all our distinguished guests who have joined us to celebrate this historic milestone. To all our international suppliers and partners throughout the 150 years, and especially those who travel from all around the world to join us in this momentous occasion. This is just as much a celebration of you as it is of us. You have been part of the lifeblood of Browns. On behalf of all Browns SBUs, thank you from the bottom of our heart. We are deeply grateful to the Board of Directors and our valuable friends at LOLC Holdings for their invaluable guidance and unstinted support, in the particular to Mr. Ishara Nanayakara, our chairman, whose leadership continued to inspire and elevate Brown & Company to new heights. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, has been more than a celebration. It has been a tribute to 150 years of resilience, innovation, and partnership. From a workshop in Hatton to become a force to reckon with across multiple sectors. Our journey has only been possible because of our incredibly talented, dynamic, and resilient team, Browns. Our dedicated staff, both past and the present, those who are here and those who are not here with us today. This company owes you an immeasurable debt of gratitude. To our customers on 1.5 centuries, from national and international governments to the smallest farmer and the fishermen, you are the source of our heritage of trust. Words of gratitude are not enough. Our sincere appreciation to all who contributed to making this event success, from the event planners, logistic teams, and the communication staff to every member. Your behind-the-scenes efforts have made this event truly memorable. Over to you, Ajit.
Thank you, Nisanka. A special note of thanks to the University of Kelaniya for conducting independent research, compiling and verifying valuable information from various archive sources. Your contribution helped us to bring to life our rich legacy through the 150th anniversary commemorative coffee table book. We are also grateful to our group managing director, Mr. Kapila Jayawardena, for generously allowing us to display a part of his classic vehicle collection, a unique and elegant addition to this event's celebration. A personal thank you for preserving such a special piece of history. To the team at Funtime, led by Mr. Imran Saibu, thank you for adding glamorous and precision to the tonight's celebration with your exceptional event management skills. We also extend our appreciation to the talented artists whose spectacular performance made tonight truly memorable. To Mr. Dino Correa for his brilliant comparing and spending his birthday with us. His charm, warmth, and humor made this occasion more enjoyable. ITC Ratnadeepa Colombo, thank you for hosting us in this magnificent venue and for your exceptional hospitality. For our Marcom team, who worked tirelessly to plan and coordinate every detail of this event, and to our advertising agency partners for their creative contributions, your hard work and collaboration have been truly outstanding. Most importantly, a heartfelt thank you to Mrs. Kalshamara Singha and Dr. Nilmini Nanayakara, who took personal responsibility and meticulous care in overseeing every aspect of today's event. Your dedication and leadership made this world-class celebration, and we are sincerely grateful to you both. Thank you, Mrs. Amasingha. Thank you, Ms. Nanayakara. To Chatuski and Prasanna and the team who have worked long days and months tirelessly with incredible commitment, thank you for making this possible. Last but not least, to our director and CEO, Mr. Sanakan Thamodaram Pillai, the mastermind of this event and of the entire 150th anniversary celebrations. You have made us today possible, setting the bar for meticulous attention to detail, unwavering commitment, and setting for nothing but the best. Both at the event and the business, we are grateful beyond the measures. As we turn the page to the next chapter of the journey, may the spirit, excellence, integrity, and transformation that has defined Brown & Company for the past 150 years continue to guide and inspire us all. Here's to the future of the Brown & Company, stronger, bolder, and brighter than ever. Thank you and good night.